Rob, could you take us through the thought process on the decision to go take Wheeler out and go with Alvarado in that situation?
Yeah, I thought Wheels still had really good stuff. It wasn't about that. It was just I thought the matchup was better with Alvarado on Alvarez at that time.
We'll get you the microphone.
Zach just said in the clubhouse that he was surprised that you decided to do that. Any
I'm sure
reaction?
he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. I mean, he still had his good stuff. I just thought that was a key moment in the game, and that was a momentum swing that I thought Alvarado had a chance to strike him out.
Go to Marcus here.
Rob, I know it's fresh, but you guys are, you came 2 games from one of the World Series after firing your manager, promoting a guy who hadn't managed before. Your best player had a torn ligament, and your setup guy and closer aren't with the team right now. You have different bullpen pieces, and you got a lot of things to overcome. Can you express right now kind of what this team has accomplished?
Yeah, they've accomplished a lot. Still disappointing though, but and I told them after the game, I said, you guys have nothing to be ashamed of, and you don't need to hang your head for anybody, because they came to the ballpark every day and worked hard and played as a team, had a lot of fun. They grinded through a lot of obstacles, and I'm just so proud of all of them. I really am.
I know you said you thought Alvarado could strike him out. Did you give any thought to Ranger in that spot?
No, it's kind of a dirty inning, and I thought, going into the series, it was always kind of Alvarado on Alvarez, and it was 6th inning, and I felt like the normal back end of the bullpen guys could get through it.
Go to the second row, Rob.
So with so many guys, young guys, and guys under contract for next year, do you think this team is kind of the foundation for something like long-term?
Yeah, I think this is sustainable, this type of winning atmosphere and winning team, because of that fact. This is a good taste to get these guys here in this moment. All these young players, we've got a good group of veteran guys, and our system is starting to get loaded up with good arms at the upper end of the minor league system, and I think this run has the potential to be very sustainable.
Go to the third row.
No, there was some uncertainty with Wheeler leading into this start, but just how good was the stuff that you saw from him in the biggest start of his life?
Yeah, he was outstanding. Fastball was 98. It started to tick down a little bit at the end, but not alarming. Curveball and slider were good. The 2-seam, I don't know how many bats he broke, but he was really, really good.
And how much pause did that give you in that situation, if at all, going to Alvarado?
It did. It was a tough decision, but I went with Alvarado, and he beat him he got behind Alvarez, and 99-mile-an-hour fastball. He just beat him to the spot. That's what good hitters do sometimes.
Back to Mike.
Two questions. If he doesn't hit Maldonado, if the lead up to the inning to getting to that situation plays out at all differently, does that change your thinking at all?
Yeah, if there's one guy on, probably let him face him. But once they're 1st and 3rd, and Alvarez is a fly ball guy, and so I thought the best way to get us past that inning was to try and punch him out right there.
Gotcha. And then, just what did you learn about yourself this season as a manager for the first time at this level, if anything?
I don't know. I'll probably take a couple weeks to reflect on that, but I think just the fact that I can sort of handle this process, handle this routine that I wasn't really used to. Right now, that's probably the thing that stands out the most, because that's what I was worried about the most going into it.
Go to Marcus.
We've talked about a lot about the pitching and the big picture, but this team was built to hit. It didn't. What do you think happened? Do you think that it was just them, or do you think it was some of your approaches as well?
Well, I think it was a combination of couple of things, really. It's just that we went through a dry spell at the wrong time, and you got to give credit to their pitching. They got great pitching. They really do. And that's a good ball club over there, and I congratulate Houston for their world championship. But they got a really good ball club, and they can beat you in a lot of different ways.
Anything else for Rob?
Alvarado had been so nails for you guys throughout the postseason, and you got the matchup you wanted. And there, you said you got beat to the 99, but Bregman, Alvarez, is that a matter of a good pitcher being beat by good hitters, or did you see mistakes there?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Is that just a matter of a good pitcher getting beat by good hitting, or did you see anything in the pitches that were mistakes?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was 99. It was kind of in the middle of the plate, and he was behind in the count. But, you know, he just got beat to the spot by a good hitter.